Loyal viewers, we're here at the Woolston Band Hall, and I've got a VIP member of Woolston Brass here with me now. Kevin, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, Tim. Yourself?
Yeah, really good. Nice to be here. You've got nice digs.
Yeah. This is our temporary home.
Yes.
We're trying to raise money for a new band room at the old site where the old one used to be.
Yeah, okay.
Band's been in here, I think, a couple of years now.
Cool.
So, yeah.
So if people are looking to donate for a new band hall, they can Google it and it's on the internet, yeah?
Yeah. And get hold of Todd Turner, our band manager.
He's happy to take your money.
He's very happy to take your money, yeah. Large amounts of it as well.
Can you tell me about your first ever brass band rehearsal? How old were you, do you think?
I think I would have been about 9. Mm-hmm. It was in the Fielding band room. Mm-hmm. And my brother and father had joined about 8 or 9 months before, and they said I was too young. So by the time I got to have a crack, I was really gagging for it.
Oh,
so,
I bet, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't remember too much else. I remember the band room. I think it's still there, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What about your first nationals? Did you do a nationals that year?
Yeah, I did. First nationals was in 1981. It was a Wellington contest.
Yeah.
And
what was the test piece?
I was in the D grade. I think it was Three Little Maids.
Okay.
I know. Yeah. I couldn't tell you what it was last year. And I actually played soprano.
Yeah.
It's about...
How did that go?
Oh, I bet it was rubbish, but I thought it was all right.
Good. Yeah. It was fun?
Yeah, at the time. Yeah.
And you've played in every national since? Have you missed a few here and there?
I did a few years in the UK. In about 90 to 93 I missed. Mm-hmm. And I missed one about 7 or 8 years ago. The Army band was away. So. Yeah, okay. But I've done most of them since then. Yeah.
Does one in particular stand out? Do you have standout memories from nationals?
Yeah, I think a few with Woolston. There's one particular year we played Lay Preludes. It was an Auckland contest, and it's just one of those years everything clicked. Yeah, and that probably stands out for me that year. Yeah.
And is everything clicking this year so far, do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so. Like I've had a couple of years away from Woolston. I sort of went on a few travels, and obviously played in Sydney, and did a year with Dave in Wellington, and a year with Harmon in North Shore, and my good mate Phil Johnson's taken over here at Woolston, so I've returned home, and I think we're going all right. Yeah,
good.
Yeah, I mean, time will tell, and it's a brass band contest, so
anything can happen. Anything can happen. The real question, the thing everyone's talking about on the internet: parade of bands on a Sunday. Thoughts?
It is what it is. It's got to be easier than doing the band of the year that we used to do on a Sunday.
That's true.
I'm all right with it.
I think it's good. It should be like a spectacle, something people can come to and know it's happening on a Sunday morning.
Yeah,
I've heard there's food trucks.
Yeah, food trucks. I think the best thing for a player is that you're not marching the day that you're playing a test range.
Absolutely.
So, from that perspective.
There's a lot of positives. A lot of positives.
I mean, there's always positives and negatives to everything, but hey, let's just give it a crack and see what happens.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What's Woolston got coming up?
They've got a concert, I think, early September. I think we're doing Extreme Makeover for that.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then the provincial contest a week or two after that.
Yeah.
And then, concert
and stuff.
Concert stuff.
And can you tell us about the Woolston Junior Brass programs?
Well, we've got there's the second Woolston band's B grade band now.
B grade.
They got promoted. Yeah,
great.
So it's their first year in the B grade, which is a really big step up.
That's huge
from the music they've had to play. And I know they're working really hard. Matt Tumata, one of our double B players, takes him now, and they've been working real hard, and it's exciting for them in the B grade. Then under that, we've got a sort of a learners group / they're more than the learners group. They're a D grade band as well. They go to the provincial contests.
Yeah, cool.
And then there's a learners group under that.
So what's going to happen in a couple of years' time when the B grade band gets promoted into A grade and there's 2 Woolston bands in the A grade, because that's going to happen?
Yeah, no, I think that might be a bridge too far, actually. It's a big step up, even going from the C grade to the B grade, but so they've been working really hard, and we'll see how they go.
Speaking of gradings, I've heard that C grade is a really interesting grade this year, with some bands moving up from D grade and a few bands have moved down from B grade.
Yeah,
12 bands in the C grade.
Yeah,
could be the section to watch.
Yeah, C grade's always a funny one because it can be very different from year to year. Just as you said, bands coming up and down, and bands get stronger and weaker, and so that'll be a good watch. And D grade as well. There's 7 in the D grade.
Yes.
So, yeah. there's a few of my mates taking C and D grade bands, and
We're trying to get around to get interviews with everyone, so we'll stay tuned for that.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll see if we're still mates at the end of the contest.
Anything could happen.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks so much for having a chat. Really appreciate it.
No, it's great to have you back in Christchurch and covering the contest again, and hopefully you don't get too cold.
It's a pleasure to be here, but it's chilly.
Yeah, we love bringing the Auckland Australian bands down here and freezing them off. And
Is it always this cold, or just uncommonly cold?
it is, yeah, it's always this cold winter. Yeah, it's cold in winter.
But it's beautiful. Hi, Lola viewers. We're here at Woolston Band rehearsal, and I've just met Luca, the youngest member of Woolston. How are you?
I'm great.
What do you play?
Cornet.
What's your favourite thing about playing the cornet?
Probably performing with the band.
How long have you played with Woolston?
About a year, but I've been in the Woolston community since I was like pretty little.
Yeah, cool. So like the Woolston Junior Band was sort of one of your first... Is that how you started off?
That was my first band, yeah.
And how did you come to join that?
Can't actually remember.
Fair enough. Is this your first nationals with Woolston at A grade, or did you do it last year?
No, it's my first nationals with the A grade this year.
And how do you find the rehearsal lead up? Is it much different to what you've done previous?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
There's a lot more.
Yeah? Tell me about it. What's different?
There's like band weekends and stuff, which
Yeah.
I haven't had to do before.
Yeah.
It's just kind of been like the last month or so has been pretty just on the grind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chops a bit sore, or you're fresh?
Yeah, no, I just had a few ibuprofens before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting pretty sore, but just need to save up for the solos on Wednesday.
Oh, so you're doing solos Wednesday, and then if you win that, Champion of Champions?
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the aim, yeah.
That's the plan.
Go for it. Absolutely go for it.
Yeah, I will.
Marching on Sunday morning. Do you enjoy marching?
To be honest, I'm pretty shit at it. I'm really not good at marching. I don't like it.
But you start on the left foot, is that...
Most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very similar when it comes to marching. Why do you still play in brass bands? So you started when you're pretty young. What's kept you in the movement?
Because it's just been like playing the cornet's been a big passion of mine.
Cool.
And I like work really hard at it. And I just really enjoy performing with the brass band and just making good music.
Awesome. Well, we're super excited to hear you on stage. Good luck. Hope it goes really well.
you.
Thanks for having a chat.
No worries.
Shoes.